Brittany, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
There's a lot with this, so let's get some details first. You and Justin have been dating for how long?
It's steady, like hard dating for like a year and a half.
Okay, and so how long dating total then? If it's been hard, steady for a year and a half?
Well, I mean, we met online and, there was flirting and back and forth.
Yeah.
But, I mean, just actual committed to one another a year and a half. So, I mean, we knew each other for maybe 6-7 months before that. But,
Gotcha.
I mean, really, we just, we were just committed.
Okay.
Lately we've been in like you get in a romantic rut.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't sparkle for a little bit.
Sure.
So,
let's talk about that. So in your own words, like the last couple of weeks, months, haven't been many date nights. He's been focusing a lot on work. But this past weekend, we had a date night, and what happened?
Okay, so he's been concentrating a lot on work. The romance has died. It's just been the past, month or so. So the last weekend, I said, we really need a date night.
Yeah.
We need to rekindle. So he made reservations at a restaurant. We went out, and I was so excited. Well, I got up, excused myself on the table to go powder my nose, and I came back, and the waitress was super surprised to see me.
And that's the part that I thought was odd. So it looked as if she at least had some type of seen Justin before, but had no idea you'd be there.
Well, so of course what any good girlfriend would do, when we got back home and Justin popped in the shower, I went through his phone. Yep. And he's on OnlyFans, and he's subscribed to the waitress's OnlyFans page. Like, he's her total fan. He's her fan.
My gosh. And is this a paid thing, or is this a free page? Like, is he sending her money?
Oh, no, it's totally paid.
Okay.
Yeah, he is hot into her and paying for it.
Got you. Okay. And so there's so many layers to this. Okay. And so, one layer further is you've actually talked to her since then. Is it Instagram or where?
Well, I did. I reached out to her, and, she had no idea that he even had a girlfriend. She was like, he told me he's single. I think this is gross, blah, blah, blah. He shouldn't do that to you. So she's on my board. So she wants to get a little payback for him.
Got you.
On him.
And this is why I think you have a pretty good idea. So we've had some issues with roses the last couple of weeks of people knowing my voice, and it's kind of ruined the whole thing. Mm-hmm. So you said her name is Cassie?
Yes.
And her and Sauce kind of sound alike?
Yes, they do. All
right, so I think we have Sauce call him as Cassie and try to get him to fall in the trap. Now, let me ask you this, Brittany. Are we, in your mind, are we done? Like, the relationship's over? Or if he shuts it down, there's still a chance?
Okay, so the way I look at it is all guys look at, nudie pictures of girls, but when you get into OnlyFans and you have a relationship with a woman, it gets sketch.
Okay.
So I just need to see how far this thing went.
Okay, so let me do this. We'll call him next, okay?
Absolutely.
All right, War of the Roses, Intern John, your morning show. It's Intern John, your morning show, War of the Roses. Brittany, let me kind of recap this quick. You and Justin been together about a year and a half. Things were okay. We hit a bit of a lull, like all relationships do, where there wasn't much romance, not going out. He was working a lot. This past week, you guys actually went to dinner, nice little dinner date. You went to the bathroom, came back. It appeared that the waitress had no idea you were there, had no idea who you were, almost seemed like surprised you were there. We did our women's intuition, by the way, never wrong. Mm-hmm. You did a little checking on his phone, found out he has OnlyFans, and he actually subscribes to the waitress's page, which is wild. On top of that, I give you credit for this, and I give credit to her, too. You reached out to her. Her name is Cassie, and she said basically that he was saying he doesn't have a girlfriend, he's single, yada, yada, right?
Absolutely. I mean, it sounds really creepy so far.
Yeah, and so it kind of works out that Cassie and our very own Shelby Sauce have similar voices. So Cassie's cool if Sauce calls him as her?
Oh, yeah. She's ready to find out what's wrong with this guy. I mean, why would you lie to an OnlyFans page? They don't really care.
Well,
yeah.
It's a really good point. I never thought of it that way.
It's a really good point.
Okay. And a lot of texts come in 99338. Can you say how long he's been following her and also how much money he spent?
Well, I don't know the exact denomination because we have separate bank accounts, but I did trace back on his phone, and it's been about 7 months.
Okay.
My goodness. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So let me do this. We'll call him. Okay. Yeah. We'll call. Sauce will be Cassie, and we'll try and get him to take the bait. Okay.
Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Okay.
We got that.
And is there any like only insider information that Cassie would know about Justin and vice versa, so we can use that?
Well, I know he likes things sometimes a little kinkier, but he has a code word that he shouts out. So that's when you stop and you back off a little bit. So
can you say what the word is?
Yeah, that's pumpernickel.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sure. No,
I'm not judging.
No.
Sorry.
All right. So let's. All right. Pumpernickel. Here we go. Hold on. Try to get him on the line. You are now Cassie, Shelby Sauce.
Okay.
Absolute silence as you fall in character.
Hello?
Hey, Justin, it's Cassie.
Hey, Cassie, how did you get this number?
I was just surprised seeing you the other day, and I realized I didn't save your number, so I just found it.
How did you find it?
Is it bad that I'm calling this number?
No, it's fine. It's just the number I gave you is more like my business phone, and this number's like more just for like my personal phone.
So I shouldn't be calling you for your personal line?
No, like I said, it's fine. It's just, I don't know, my friends are idiots sometimes, and they give me a hard time, like when they see like girls calling me, so it's like, whatever, but no, it's totally cool.
Okay, so this is cool. I was surprised to see you with that girl the other day. What was that about? You didn't tell me you were seeing anyone else.
Oh yeah, that was just, well, I'm not seeing anyone else, you know that, but it's just, it was just a coworker, we were out for dinner, but.
So you brought her to my restaurant.
Like
Were you trying to make me jealous?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I don't know. I feel like you were. And it worked, so.
No.
Look at you.
No.
Well, since this is, as you said, a business call, basically, I am offering a new service where I'm doing dates. So by the hour, if you're interested. Maybe you can take me to dinner like you did.
Of course I'm interested.
Your coworker. Okay, so, how much do you want to pay?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to, be rude or anything, but like, I don't know, maybe 200?
That's what you think I'm worth?
250? I don't know. I don't want to be rude. I don't really know what a good deal is. So like,
you're forgetting I saw.
Interested. I'd love to take you to dinner.
Justin, you dumb son of a bitch. Why don't you give her 300 or 400, maybe 500? Just empty your whole friggin' wallet. Give her everything you got. You owe me rent money, but you're going to pay
You owe rent money,
Oh,
sir.
my. Okay.
Wow.
Justin, before we go further, my name is Intern John. Cassie was played by our very own Shelby Sauce.
Hi.
Rose is here as well.
Hi.
We're doing War of the Roses. That's your girlfriend, Brittany. So, first of all,
your ex-girlfriend,
yeah.
Brittany.
Yeah.
How much cash do you have that you can flaunt in, $500 or $300 an hour?
But not pay rent.
Yeah, that's a good point, Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, that's a BS. Like we're a couple, and like we both, provide to the house in different ways. Like she pays rent, but I pay for a lot of other stuff. But
yeah, but
first of all,
but Justin, if you're supposed to pay rent though, and you're not doing it because you're doing OnlyFans, you see why that's a bit of a problem?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm worth more.
So that wasn't Cassie you were talking to. That was Sauce from our show.
Yeah, we're trolling you, Ashley.
Wait, no. We are trolling you,
man.
poopy person. Yes.
Because you're playing me. You're spending all your money on some online hooker, and you're not paying the rent, and you're not taking me out to eat, and we're not going out and having fun. So all you're doing really is using me for a place to flop your ass down while you call your OnlyFans chick.
Yeah, and
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I haven't spent any money on this girl.
No, Justin. Justin. We know we've seen it all, and to that point, I think
you guys set me up, and she offered me something for money. I never
Justin,
paid money.
You're going to have to find a new place to flop your ass, Justin. You have to find a new place to flop your ass, okay?
And you're going to tell everybody in Radioland that OnlyFans is free? You subscribe to her. You have to pay. We're not stupid. Everybody knows
what are you talking about.
Justin, it's over. Just go flap your ass somewhere else, okay?
War of the Roses is pre-taped and possibly edited to broadcast with permission granted from all participants.
Want more roses? Go to ymsradio.com.
There we go. War of the Roses officially back on Intern John and Your Morning Show. We'd love your thoughts. 99338 to text. Let's go in Falston. Megan, good morning.
Good morning.
You heard War of the Roses. What'd you want to say?
I waited all summer for this, and you guys did not disappoint.
Thank you, Megan. We're glad to be back catching cheaters. Have a fantastic day. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
And everything celebs, the music, TV, and more. Shelby Sauce has the entertainment report coming. What you got for us?
So it looks like Tom Brady is teaming up with a new company.
We'll do it next on Intern John and Your Morning Show.
Intern John and Your Morning Show.
On iHeartRadio. On iHeartRadio.
Marcus, you think that Katrina is cheating on you, and you said it has something to do with her little sister?
Yeah, it's Karina, first off. But
sorry, Karina.
No, it's okay. We've been dating for a few months now. I mean, everything seems pretty straight. I mean, I'm at the Panthers game, and I run into her little sister. Start talking and, just kind of saying, hey, and then she just, out of nowhere, she's like, have you met Karina's new boyfriend, Brian? And I said, who's Brian? She said, oh, yeah, she's got a new boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I'm just a little lost right now. So I don't know. I figured I'd call y'all and ask y'all for some help.
So, but when her little sister obviously caught you off guard, she didn't try to walk it back or anything. She was just like very out with the fact that she has a new boyfriend. Yeah,
very out with the fact. I mean, it wasn't like anything secretive or, trying to keep it downplayed or anything.
But maybe she was just messing with you. Like if you're at the Panther game,
thing to mess with somebody
with. Of course it is. But maybe how long have you guys been together?
For a little over 3 months.
Yeah.
So nothing too crazy, but still at the same time.
It's a new relationship being like, oh, hey, did you see Karina's new boyfriend? For all we know, it could be one of Karina's guy friends that she's hanging out with.
Let me ask you something. Would you do it to your brother's girlfriend? Would you say that?
I personally wouldn't, but I can see how somebody would be goofing around. Maybe I would. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, maybe she's just sick and twisted and think that's funny. I don't know.
That's not funny.
I have feelings, I'm not just
Yeah, I got you. Did you confront Karina?
No, I haven't. That's why I called y'all.
Oh.
I'll do like a weekend getaway, maybe.
Yeah, do a weekend
romantic package.
Like a weekend in Asheville.
Okay.
All right, don't say anything till we find out who she sends it to. If it's not you, we'll find out what she says on that message, okay?
Okay, cool, guys.
All right, so stay tight.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Karina.
This is she.
Hi, Karina. This is Lisa with Flowers for You. We're a romantic gift company, and you are the winner of our Instagram tag contest. One of your friends tagged you in our post, and we are gifting a free romantic weekend for two in Asheville. And it consists of hotel, champagne, dinner for two. And I just needed to contact you, get some information, and find out who you'd like to share the package with.
Like, how did I win this?
One of your friends tagged you in our post. So I'd have to go back. I might be able to see it at the end of entering all the information, but you can share with whoever you want, Karina.
Okay.
All right. So who would you like to share this package with? And I also have a little recording here so that you can tell them personally.
Let's send it to Brian.
Okay. Would you like to record a personal note for him, audio note, and he can hear it directly from you?
Yeah, let's do that.
Great. All right. You can record to Brian about your romantic weekend in 3, 2, 1.
What's better than getting away for the weekend?
Karina, you can make it a little bit more personal. Let me record that again. And I mean, you can, include your feelings. It doesn't have to be a short message. So.
Okay.
All right.
We're ready to go. Go ahead.
My feelings for you have gotten deeper and deeper over these last couple of weeks, and what's better than a romantic getaway for the weekend? I can't wait to see you.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm just not sure, Karina, how Marcus is going to feel about that.
Ooh.
You're on the line with Manny and Loren, and you're on War of the Roses.
Oh my gosh, baby, I'm so sorry.
What? Who's this Brian guy? Like, what? I don't understand. Who is he?
It's this guy, that I've been talking to for the last couple of weeks, and things are starting to get serious, and I didn't really know how to tell you.
What? When did this happen? Like, what? I don't understand. What did I do?
Like, please don't hate me, and it's not you. It's honestly me, but me and Brian are.
What did I do?
You didn't. It's nothing that you did. It's just I think me and Brian are more of a perfect fit, and I didn't really know how to break it to you, and I wanted to make sure.
You told your sister, and your sister broke it to him, so you got a hell of a little sister.
Okay, well, I can't believe she would even do that. Tell him.
I don't know. It sounds like you need to take that up with her because Marcus knew about new dude.
Yeah, and why does sister know about Brian? Like, you've been flaunting him around?
I mean, I'm not flaunting him, but she's my sister. I confide in her, and obviously I'm not going to make that mistake again.
Dude, you need to cut the cord.
Yeah.
She's no good for you anyway.
I just don't get it, guys. Like, I'm hurt right now.
I'm hoping we can still
I'm
be
not
friends.
upset. I'm not angry.
I get it.
Angry, but I'm hurt.
I get it, because you came in second place to this guy, Brian. You lost to him. It's true.
It's
Guys
not second
have
place.
a problem where we don't like to be second place.
Okay. Well,
you know how girls want to make sure that after their guy breaks up with them, the next girl's uglier than them? This is the same thing for guys.
is Brian cuter than Marcus?
Yes.
How do you know?
I'm just
Stop answering
kidding.
for her.
Dude.
What's wrong with Silver?
Loren likes Silver.
I do like Silver. Marcus, you're going to find somebody great. Clearly, though.
You tell us that your husband told you he's having an affair, yeah?
Yes. I think.
Okay,
I'm not really sure.
Before that part, what did he say? How did he tell you? What were the words?
Okay, well, so he was a little hazy on those details. He just said her name was Brooke and that they met at a grocery store and they'd been sneaking around since March. But he's not a ladies' man. It just felt a little desperate.
Okay, then my next question is, why is he telling you had an affair if he didn't have an affair?
Oh, okay. So I cheated on him about 6 years ago.
There it is.
He found out about it, and we got through it. He decided to stay with me, but things have never really been the same. Like, he checks my phone a lot. The trust really isn't there. The romance isn't there anymore. So anyway, the other day he came to me and he said he had a confession to make, that he had been having an affair for a few months and that he wanted me to know. He felt terrible about it, but that hopefully now that we have both made a mistake, that we can make things like they used to be. I don't know. I think he's making it up. I think he wants me to feel what he felt back in 2018. And I think his theory is that if we're even, it will help the marriage.
Okay. Wow.
All right. We are not qualified, but we can make this call.
Okay.
And you think it's revenge and even the playing field, and that's going to make it stronger. So what do you want to happen here? Do you want him to be sending roses to another woman or you?
I mean, having an affair would be worse. If he sends the roses to someone else, I know this is really over. But if he isn't...
But Olivia, if he's concocting this thing because you did this and he's lying about the affair, he's likely to make up a name to get you to believe he's having an affair.
I just want you to dig a little further. I just feel like something's off. And look, if he isn't cheating, I will get us into couples therapy. I want to make this work.
Well, of course you do, because you cheated.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Bad on you.
Okay, no judgment here.
Well,
yes, judgment. What? Okay, Olivia, hold on for a second. Sorry. Why can't I? Why can't I have an opinion about she cheated on her?
Okay, but I know, but I mean, that's not for us to project onto her.
By the way, we do these every single day, twice or however many times we do them a week, and we make judgments.
Yeah,
That's
it's our job.
What we do every single. Mark, am I making this up? Don't we actually make a judgment every single time we do this? And now time is like no judgment.
We are anti-cheating as a show, I would say, anti-infidelity.
Yes, of course.
Mark, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about we make a judgment. That's the whole
we do.
the premise of the thing.
Yes.
She reached out to us and we judged them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do. It's not a no judgment segment. We take calls of people judging the people. Hey, what? Hey, where? Did I come to the wrong office this morning? I don't understand. You just throw these things at me and they get me wound up.
Yeah, you really wound him up there.
This is where we judge zone. This
is a judge
right?
zone. Oh my gosh.
Now Olivia's on hold, and we've left. All right, Olivia, we've got everything we need. We're just gonna come back. I shouldn't have worn a sweater because I'm all wound up about it this morning. I should have had a T-shirt. It's warm. It's Ryan's Roses, where we are going to make form an opinion about what's happening with this couple. All right? We're going to do it. This is what we do it every single time for 20 years.
That's right.
Jeez. So Olivia reaches out to us to say, my husband's having an affair with another woman. He told me that. But I think he's lying.
Yeah, she doesn't believe him.
Because she had an affair 6 years ago, and she thinks he's just trying to get even. And he thinks by getting even, it's going to help the relationship. But she wants to make it work, but she hopes he's not cheating.
Because she said if he is cheating, then she's done.
But I said, shocking. That was my judgment. I said, well, if he's cheating, he's done. But she's like, but if he's not, I want to make it work. Well, of course you do, because you cheated and he stuck around. I mean, how many lives does a cat have here? I see. Do we even have time for this now?
Yes, we do.
So, Olivia, we're going to make the call. I want to get serious with you. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, be very quiet. Let us try and find out. My view is if you think he's making up the affair, he might make up a name here to send the flowers to just to get under your skin. So hold on. Here we go.
I'm no. Okay.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, is this Gabriel?
This is he.
Hi, Gabriel. My name is Stacy. I'm calling from Flowers on Ventura. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're a flower shop here in Sherman Oaks and deliver all over the valley, parts of LA, and offering a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need cash, credit card info, anything like that. We just hope that if you like our arrangements, you come back as a customer one day.
I'm sorry. This is just not something I'm interested in.
Are you sure that I don't need cash from you? I don't need credit card info. They're absolutely free, and you can brighten up somebody's day. Is there anybody in your life that you'd want to send roses to?
I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Not one person.
Gabriel, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. Can I ask you some questions real fast before you hang up?
What?
Thank you. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have Sisney and Tanya with me and your wife Olivia on the line. Just a couple quick questions.
Okay.
So, Gabriel, we have come to understand that you are having an affair. Is that true?
Oh, my God. I told my wife about all that.
All right. How long has the affair been going on?
Listen, this is not something I want to talk about right now. This is none of anybody's business. This is between me and my wife.
Okay. So the thing is, we know more than you know, Gabriel. That's the thing. And so we are trying to get to the truth here for the sake of your marriage.
Is Brooke a real person? Or did you make it up to make me jealous?
Are you doing this on the radio?
Just tell me the truth.
I mean, you didn't seem very jealous when I told you.
Because it didn't seem like the truth.
No, I'm not having an affair.
Oh my God! Look,
I can't believe you went to all this trouble.
it's because I love you. I will spend the rest of my life trying to make this up to you. I promise. I will.
So, Olivia, Gabriel, why did you make up the story of you having an affair?
Listen, she had an affair 6 years ago, and you know it just crushed me, and I just wanted her to feel how I was feeling at that time.
I'm so sorry.
And do you feel like this is you got cheated on? Now you lie about cheating. Is this relationship healthy?
Yeah, 6 years later, you still can't let it go. Are you ever going to?
Okay, look, listen. This is between me and my wife. This is not an easy situation to have dealt with. This is difficult. Okay, so
yeah,
I
it
just
sounds
need
very complicated, and that's something that we are appreciating wholly here. But do you think you're in a healthy place to make it work, Olivia? Gabriel?
Look, Monica gave me the number of a really good couples therapist.
Listen, that didn't work before.
Yes, but it's time to try again with somebody new. Will you please do that with me, please?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will do that. I'll do whatever it takes.
Oh my God.
So, Gabriel, you've forgiven her of the cheating. You're good.
Yes, we obviously need therapy and to talk about this more, but yes, I'm willing to do whatever I need to do.
Well, this is great.
Oh my God.
Actually, this is great. Well done and congratulations, because a lot of these calls end very differently, where people are walking away, throwing it away, and out of no choice. But you two are saying, hey, you cheated on me. I lied about cheating on you. I'm not cheating on you, but you cheated on me, and I forgive you for that. And Olivia forgives you for lying about cheating on her. And that's where we are. And this is,
Thank you, Brian.
in some way, a beautiful thing.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Because I believe the two of you, in the strangest way ever, want to make it work.
I do. I do.
We do.
And we're going to let you go. That's it. Thank you very much. Right? I think that what I hear there, now, I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have been Gabriel in that and forgiven. And then
they say they forgive, but they're not forgetting.
Yeah, he can't. He's making up these lies 6 years later. No.
You don't hear healthy there? Well, we're going to pay a bill in a second. Just going back to the Ryan's Roses. So it is a bit twisted, but look, we are not in their shoes. We don't know. It sounded by the end of the call like you have two people that have unique situations in a marriage, but really want to make it work. A little desperation, a little infidelity washed itself out to those two, and they want to try and dig in and see a therapist and make their marriage last and work. So what happened? She cheated 6 years ago. He comes to her and says, I cheated. I'm admitting to an affair. She doesn't believe him. Turns out he did make it up. He lied. There was no woman named Brooke. He lied about having an affair because he wanted to feel a little better about the fact that she cheated, right? Like even the playing field here.
Yeah.
Right.
But he did it knowing he wanted to make it work in the marriage. Like he lied knowing if she did believe him, he was going to say, but okay, we both did this. Let's try and fix it. Turns out she says to us, well, if he did cheat, I'm out. Well, how can she say that after she cheated and he stayed in? And that was my judgment, Tanya.
I understand what you're saying. I do. I'm just saying.
She can't have it both ways.
There are various sides to every story.
But Sissany, in a way, I saw beauty at the end of that call. I saw one person go, I made a mistake. One person go, I made up some lies. But two people going, let's make it work. That's what I saw.
Yeah, but he's not over it.
No.
And I don't know that he ever will be.
No.
And you know what he said? He was like, you didn't even seem that sad when I told you that I was cheating.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's like, it's just like so many charades and games. And it's like, what are we doing?
It's not healthy. But I did, at the end of the call, hear two people going, we're not great at this, but we want to try and make it work. And I appreciate that. I wouldn't have been Gabriel in this situation. I wouldn't have stuck around after 6 years. I wouldn't have.
No, sorry.
So, Nikki, Redondo Beach, talk to me here.
It's
sounds like a happy ending, but it just seems like he doesn't trust her. It sounds like
I
this
think
is
you're right.
going to be a very
I think
rocky
it
relationship.
sounds like his confidence is gone. He doesn't trust her. And here we have a problem. She called him desperate, guys. Remember, she said he seems a little desperate. She said that.
Yeah.
But they want to try and make it work, and maybe they can. You hope for the best.
Yeah, no, I wish him well, but I just, it feels like this is a relationship that's not built on anything good.
Well, that's what Ryan's roses can be sometimes.
Hey, guys.
So who are we putting the test for you today?
Elise.
Elise. When Elise is in the house. Oh, my God. Okay. So explain to everybody who Elise is.
So Elise is this girl I've been seeing, I would say, since May. Yeah, I think it's been a while now.
Okay.
A couple months at least.
You two are not in a relationship at this point, though, correct?
Not officially, but we're, seriously considering it.
Okay. So this whole wedding thing happened here. So explain, ladies, pay attention because this is one of the most awkward things you can put a man through. Explain the wedding thing.
So yeah, we went to a wedding a couple weekends ago. One of her friends, Elise was in the bridal party, and the person she was, paired up with, like on the other side of the groomsmen, was her ex, Paul.
Oh, boy. A Paul. Go figure. So when you say she was paired up with him, though, explain what you told me in the email, like about how they were always together.
Right. So they're like partners in the ceremony, but like for the pictures and the reception and the dinner, and they did the whole introducing the couple things, when they walk on the dance floor.
So you were basically Joe Schmo stuck in the corner while your date was with her ex pretty much the whole night.
Yeah, I mean, not for the whole night, but a lot of it, yeah.
Yeah. And how did that make you feel, besides awkward as hell?
Well, the thing is, and this is pretty much the reason why I emailed you, I'm worried that the whole weekend might have been restarted something, or rekindled something with them. Like, I accepted them not to get along the entire time, but it was more like the opposite, like they were back together.
So, so you're worried this little reunion may have inadvertently reignited them as a couple.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So let's put her to the test and then we'll see what happens. What we're going to do is we're going to give her the female version of War of the Roses. We'll give her the opportunity to send a pantygram to anyone she chooses. Let's see who she picks. Okay. You're going to get to hear everything on the other line.
Hello?
Morning. I'm calling to speak with Elise, please.
Yeah, this is Elise.
Hey, Elise. My name is Natalie and I'm calling from the Victoria's Secret Promotions Department. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing well. Thank you so much. So listen, the reason I was calling is because we started a brand new promotion this year to welcome back some of our loyal customers. We basically draw names from our customer database every month and we give them prizes. And this month you were one of our winners. So I was calling to let you know how you can redeem your prize if you're interested.
Okay. Well, is this the deal where I have to spend like $50 first, or is it something else?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. It's a totally free offer. You don't have to spend a dime. It's kind of like a welcome back to shopping with us type of deal. Like I said, only if you're interested.
Okay. What kind of prize is it?
So it's called the VS Pantygram, and the way it works is you get to choose somebody to receive it, and we send that person a personalized little note from you. But instead of a boring note, we send them a little box with a pair of real lace panties inside. And the panties, like I said, come with a note, and you can put whatever you want on it. So the box gets open, sexy panties inside. The note says something like, thanks for last night. Can't wait for this weekend. Something like that.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yes, it is so much fun. Trust me. Guys absolutely love this. I send them to my boyfriend all the time.
Okay, so where does the underwear come from? Am I sending my underwear?
Oh, God, no. We send a brand new pair from us. Then hopefully after he opens them and reads the note, he says something like, I sure would like to see you in these. I mean, right?
Yeah, no, I get it. Okay. Wow. This is like really different. I like it.
Yeah, I know. It is different, but it's a lot of fun. And listen, life is short, and sometimes you just have to hit that guy over the head a few times before he gets a clue. Am I right?
Oh, no, you're totally right about that. Okay, so I just don't know if there's anybody I would send that to right now. I mean, I'm dating a guy, but we're not even close to that point yet. And I'm not even sure I want us to get there, to be honest.
Well, listen, maybe there's someone else, another guy, maybe a coworker you have a crush on, or maybe an ex you want to, bring back into your life.
Well, I mean, there is a guy I really like, but I can't send him underwear. I mean, it would be too much too soon, you know?
What if you did an anonymous note? You don't have to sign your name.
Can I do that?
Absolutely. Do it all the time over here. All I need is the first and last name of this guy, the message you want us to print on the note, and I won't put any return address or name on it. It'll just be totally random.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that.
Okay, so let's start with the name. Who are we sending this to?
Okay. His first name is Jason, and his last name is...
Got it. So what message do you want to put on your completely anonymous note?
Wow. I have no idea. Okay, I guess just put, if you only knew what I wanted to do to you.
Girl, wow. Now that is a good note.
Please, don't put my name on it, okay?
No. Promise, no names.
Okay, because that would be totally awkward for me because he's still married.
Oh, yeah, that's a little messy. But no. Okay, I'll check on this. Now I need to get an address from you, but can you just hold on 1 second, please?
Yeah, no problem.
So, Mark, do we know who this guy is?
No. No idea.
No idea. Okay, I see. Do you want to talk to Elise? We can bring her on. You can ask her all about him if you want.
No. You can tell her good riddance if you want. Tell her she just lost a great guy.
Oh, wow. That's it? You're done?
Yeah, obviously she doesn't want me, so yeah, I'll find someone else who does want me.
Well, yeah, but maybe she deserves a chance to explain it to you.
No, there's nothing to explain. In my opinion, tell her I said, nice knowing you.
Okay, well, that's how you feel. Oh, all right. Well, now this is awkward because I think what's happened now, I think Mark left us to do his breakup for him. So this is all yours if you want it.
No, nope. I don't want to do it.
Well, this is all your fault.
Hold up. How is this all my fault?
So my husband started going on hikes with his ex-girlfriend. In what world is that okay?
Period.
No.
Done.
Stop.
I don't like it, and we don't need to call him. I got you. He's being completely open about it. Tells me everything how does that make you feel good?
Right.
But it's becoming
great.
too frequent, and they're texting.
Yeah.
I want to know who he thinks of first when he offers roses. But this is kind of your fault for letting him do it.
I agree. Yeah.
Angela, I don't want to be harsh, but I don't think you should be opening this door at all for him to be hanging out with his ex. Why are you doing that?
I mean, I don't know. I believe him that he's going on hikes with her.
But why is that okay? I would not let that happen in my relationship, you know? Why is that okay for you? Why do you think that's okay?
I mean, well, he's just always been honest. We have open communication. She's an old friend. He wants to work out, go on hikes. I go to the gym. You know, somebody's got to watch the kids. So I let him do that, but it's just becoming more frequent. So
but that's the problem. Once you let someone do that, then it's in your head. Then it becomes more frequent. Now you're wondering. Now you literally wants to call him and find out if he's thinking of you or her, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he could cheat?
No, I believe him. I'm just worried about an emotional affair.
Well, clearly there's an emotional affair. They're going on hikes and they're talking. They're depending on each other for these hikes. They're talking. To me, that's an emotional thing already. All right, Angela, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
How long have you been married, and how long ago was he with this ex?
We've been married for 9 years, and I guess he dated her maybe over 14, 15 years ago.
Okay, and is she,
is she married?
Has she ever spoken to you? Do you talk to her? What's her story?
I'm aware of her, but she just recently moved back into the area. I haven't talked to her or anything. I haven't really even seen her.
Okay, so hold on for a second. Have you told him? Have you shared your concerns with him?
Yeah, I told him, I asked him straight out, do I have anything to be concerned about with all the time you're spending with her? And he said absolutely not. He assured me that everything was fine. So.
Okay, I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to come back, and we are going to try and call him and find out. But again, this is not a great place to start. Angela's on the line with us right now. Good morning, Angela. Thank you for waiting. We are going to get into this Ryan's Roses call with you about your husband. So here's the deal if you just got here. She has been cool letting her husband go on hikes with his ex. She's been married to him 9 years. This is ex-girlfriend before her. But now they're texting and they're doing this too frequently, which to me, once you open the door, it's a slippery slope, and now it's impacting your psyche. It's what you're thinking about.
Exactly.
And it's not great. That's why you almost want to like say no at the beginning so this doesn't become a thing. But you say, look, I trust him. However, you kind of don't, because here we are, and you want to find out who he's thinking about if he's offered roses. If you just got here, that's what we're doing. Angela, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, your husband's name, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we find out everything we need to find out, and we tell him he's on the air. Good luck to you, Angela.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Jason, please?
Yeah, this is Jason.
Hi, Jason. My name is Holly. I'm calling from Norwalk Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're actually new to the area, corner of Imperial and Studebaker, across from the CVS, and we're offering a promotion for local residents. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Just trying to promote my business, especially right now before Valentine's Day. So if these are arrangements that you would like, we would love for you to tell your friends and family. But these ones are free.
No way. Really? Seriously?
Yes. I don't need any cash. I don't need credit card info or anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we can put a note on there. Send them out today.
Okay. So just to clarify, they're just free. Whoever I want. No credit card number, nothing?
Correct. I don't need any of that.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Who would you like to send them to?
Can you send them to Angela, Harper, and Brooklyn? That's my wife and our two daughters.
I figured that.
Man, they're gonna love this.
Cute. Yeah. What would you like to put on the card?
Just to all of Daddy's angels.
Okay.
Jason, good morning. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have one of the recipients of the roses here, Angela, on the line, your wife. Do you
is that Ryan? Wait, what's going on?
So, well, you're on the air, and Angela reached out to us about something that's bothering her, Jason. I'm just going to be direct here. She has been cool with you hiking with your ex-girlfriend, which I think was not the right idea. You're doing it more frequently. You're texting with her, and it's making your wife feel uneasy about your connection emotionally with your ex-girlfriend. Do you understand that?
Oh, honey, yeah, we talked about this.
I know.
Why,
I know.
why
that
do you need to
about it.
Why do you need to hike with your ex-girlfriend, Jason?
It's been a very long time since we were together, and she's just she's a good friend, and I like spending time with her. I didn't think
that's not you gotta for me, Angela. I don't want to speak for you, but that's not the way this looks here. That's not the way it goes. It should occur to you that this is going to hurt your wife's feelings at some point or affect your relationship with your wife because you love spending time with your ex. That's not what anybody wants to hear.
Right.
No.
Nobody wants to hear that.
No, not one person.
But she's just a really good friend. I mean, I get where you're coming from.
It's not me. It's your wife. I don't know you. It's Angela. She's coming from here. She thinks you might have an affair emotionally with her now, and it could go further. Angela, I'm not putting words in your mouth.
No.
Tell him, Angela.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I'm not.
I know. Listen, Jason. I know that you've been honest with me, and I believe you. But it still makes me really uncomfortable. And you're texting with her now. It's just
Are
becoming
you
more
saying
frequent.
I can't be friends with women in general? I mean, that was 15 years ago.
How about that you can't be friends with women that you slept with before?
Wow.
That was so long ago. I mean,
that's
it doesn't.
There's a difference.
I don't want to lose a good friend because
Well, you
of
might
your
lose your
insecurities.
wife.
Whoa.
Jason, this is really kind of frustrating.
Honestly.
So you're married to Angela. It sounds like you guys are Angela, Harper, Brooklyn, Daddy's Angels. Cut out your ex-girlfriend. She's not in the picture. It's making your wife feel uncomfortable. It's not okay. So don't fight for the relationship with your ex. That's a chapter that isn't anymore.
Okay, we should get off the phone. I'm coming
But
straight.
why
home.
are you defending your relationship with your ex? You need to be stepping into the relationship with your wife. So I'm not comfortable with what I don't get it, Angela. I don't know why he's fighting for it, but it's a red flag.
Totally.
Yes, I agree with you, Ryan.
I'm going to let you guys both go.
Saying.
I'll come straight home.
Good luck. How do you not say, oh my gosh, I'm naive?
Right. I'm so oblivious to this. I'm so sorry, honey.
But if you're that oblivious, that's a red flag too. You cannot let your current frequently hang out with their ex on hikes and think nothing's going to impact your relationship at some point.
If he's trying to claim it's been 15 years, this, that, whatever, then, and he really wants to push for this, include your wife, introduce them, have them become friends. Like, if you really wanted to go down that path, which I don't think his wife does.
To use Tanya's term, unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Because he just said, I like spending time with her. Well, that's going to grow.
Yeah.
And that's going to grow into a conflict. I want to go back to the Ryan's Roses. I need your take on this, Sisney and Tanya.
Yes.
So Angela, married 9 years. She's concerned that her husband is taking more and more hikes, spending more and more time with his ex from years ago, his ex-girlfriend. She knows about it. She was okay with it, but now she thinks it's becoming too frequent. We get him on the phone. He knows he's on the air. He knows what we're calling about. And he says, well, I like spending time with her. But isn't it partially on Angela here that she let this in such an open, transparent way start?
I think she was trying not to be, maybe it was like, oh, I'm going to meet up with her. And then she's like, okay, fine. She said that he was very communicative about it from the get-go. So,
but then they start doing this exercising regularly alone.
Yeah, and that's when I think it started bothering her. But she didn't want to be the wife that was like, no, you can't do it.
Accountable here. If you let that
don't put
happen.
this on Angela. It's not her fault.
I think you got to be a little accountable.
Yeah, I agree. She should have spoken up when it started to get weird.
Well, this is her way of speaking up.
Going in at some point that is going to be a problem. And the guy's like, I like being with her.
Well, do we think he's cheating?
He's for sure emotionally cheating right now on us. I mean, to us.
No, I don't think he's cheating, but
I don't think his
he
connection with her. You don't think his connection with her every week to go on a hike and saying I want to go spend time with her is an emotional cheat?
I think there is an obliviousness to him that he wasn't aware of.
Well, but here's the thing: if he was oblivious, when we explained it to him, including his wife explained to him minutes ago, he wanted to fight for the relationship with his ex.
Yeah,
that
because
to me is a red flag.
Guys just always want to be right.
Right, and also he probably doesn't want to feel like he's being controlled.
Naomi,
there's a lot of layers here.
A lot of layers.
I think you heard this. What do you think after that Ryan's Roses?
So I'd like to play devil's advocate. This is kind of a like a double standard. How he can have guy friends and it's no big deal. Why can't he have girlfriends? She should be able to have guy friends.
Yeah, I did want to flip it on him and say if she was doing this to you, how would you feel?
I'm also friends with one of my exes, and my boyfriend does not mind when we hang out. I mean, he's gay now, so it's a little different. But I mean, but he's definitely an ex. My boyfriend doesn't care. I think if you trust your husband, it should not be an issue. We should be able to have friends of.
It's not friends. It's your exes. It's different.
Different.
I don't know why I'm clear on this, and I feel like everybody's not.
No, I'm crystal clear. I mean, you couldn't put it. There's not a cloud in this glass.
Who puts clouds in glasses?
So many years ago, though.
Weather class.
Right.
I got it.
Naomi, thank you for listening to us. I appreciate it. You take good care. So that's it. Ryan's Roses. Mondays and Thursdays. If you've never heard it, just heard the backside of that, come back on Monday. There'll be another one. And Ava has reached out to us. Ava, thanks for coming on. We're going to get right into it with you. You go on a trip to celebrate your anniversary. It was a few weeks ago. And you were getting ready for the dinner that night. And you noticed he wasn't there. Your husband wasn't there. Right?
Right.
So what did you do then?
So, I was getting ready, and I figured maybe he stepped out. So I finished getting ready, and he still wasn't there. So I wound up going into the lobby, and he was in the corner of it, just kind of talking in hushed whispers. So I sort of walked on over, thinking he would see me, and I overheard him say, "I miss you." And I can't wait to get back. And he hung up, and then I asked him who it was, and he said it was Alan from work.
Why does he miss Alan so
Right,
much?
doesn't check out.
I said, did you just say I miss you to Alan? And, he acted flustered and all confused. Like, no, of course not. I don't miss Alan. Maybe I said I miss that too, and just tried to play it off. And
Can I understand the picture you're painting here? He's in the corner. He's hunched over. He's on the phone. He's whispering to somebody. You think it's another woman he's saying he misses.
Yeah.
Is that what's happening here?
Yes, and ever since I called him out, I mean, he's been extra attentive, but I think he knows I'm suspicious.
Right.
Well, of course. I mean, he was like secretively having a conversation that you caught, and now everything's running through his mind, I guess.
What about before this? How was he before you caught him?
He seemed fine. This was going to be for our marriage, our anniversary, so it seemed like all things were good. We were in good moods and good spirits. My mom is taking care of her son, and I don't know. This was kind of the first of it for me.
Okay. The password is Ryan's Roses. That's what we're doing right now. We're into it. We're about to call Ava's husband. So just to bring you up to speed, if you just got here, and if you have to go, always mobile us. iHeartRadio app. Mobile us. Take us with you. Don't have to miss a thing ever. So we just found out that she's been married for a few years. On their anniversary trip, she's getting ready for the dinner. He's not in the room. He's in the lobby. He's hunched over. He's saying, I miss you, to somebody on the other end. She says, wait, who are you talking to? She walks up on him. Who are you talking to? And he says, oh, it's Alan from work. Well, it doesn't add up. Why would he leave to go to the lobby to whisper in the corner, I miss you, to somebody, if he wasn't hiding something?
Exactly.
Yeah.
A coworker at that.
Yeah. Well, then he said that he didn't say, I miss you. He said, I must have missed that, or something. It had to do with work. But that just doesn't add up. She's obviously suspicious. And so we're going to call him now. Ava, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air and see if we can find out, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brent?
Yeah, this is Brent.
Hi, Brent. My name is Emily. I'm calling from Forest Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Good.
We're new on Foothill Boulevard inside the Marketplace Shopping Center. And since you're a resident in the area, we're offering a promotion that you can actually receive a free dozen Halloween-inspired roses. They're actually orange, and we'll send them to anybody that you'd like. They come in a black vase. It's a little Halloween promotion that we're doing this month, and they're absolutely free. I don't need a credit card. I don't need cash or anything like that from you. Just the name of the person and a note. We can send that out by lunchtime today.
All right. Free flowers. Is this some kind of scam or something?
This is just a promotion that we do about once a month, and you've been selected today to receive them.
Sure. Yeah, I'll take them.
Great. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
I'd like to send it to my wife, Ava.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Please put, I love you with my whole heart. Thank you for all the ways you've made me a better man.
Okay.
Brent, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Ava, on the line.
Hi, honey.
Can we ask you some questions? Yeah?
Oh, yeah, because I'm on the radio. Okay.
Yes, sir. And your
sure,
wife has asked,
you can answer questions.
Okay, your wife has asked us to call you out of concern. She thinks that something's going on behind her back. Is there anything that she doesn't know about? Are you involved with somebody else that she doesn't know about? She has given us reason to believe that she's found you talking to someone else secretively behind her back.
Bobby?
No, there's nothing she needs to know about. I mean, We talked about that thing at the hotel in San Francisco. It's just a misunderstanding. She just misheard me talking to a coworker of mine. That's all. Guy named Alan.
So, Brent, she tells us that you were hunched over in the corner of the lobby and you whispered into the phone in a light tone, "I miss you." Why would you tell Alan that?
Right. Like I told her, what I actually said was, "I missed that too."
What did you miss? What were we talking to him about?
Just some work, just a typo. That's all. I mean, Alan had called me out on it.
But Brent, you don't sound concerned that you just don't sound concerned that your wife thinks you're cheating on her. That doesn't bother you?
I'm not. I don't know why.
I just
she
don't
got so
understand the
suspicious.
reaction here. Your wife thinks that you're talking to another woman on your anniversary.
I just think that, I needed to make a phone call. No big deal. I got this call about the flowers. I knew I'm familiar with the radio. So I kind of suspected I was being set up here.
So guys,
I didn't say any of that stuff.
You had a feeling this was us calling you to ask you about this on Ryan's Roses.
Well, because I already talked about this with my wife. I mean, she just misheard me. That's all.
Look, Ava, I don't know your husband Brent at all. You do. You will be the judge of whether or not he's telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys are here at this place, and for me to hear his reaction to this kind of a concern, I'm concerned about why you're here. Like, there's a reason why we're here, whether it was Alan or not Alan. So, Ava, Brent, we're going to let you go. And thank you very much for coming. Brent, thank you for staying on the line. Ava, thank you for reaching out. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
To me, his reaction, I don't know. There's something wrong with his reaction for me.
For sure. He doesn't seem too apologetic or concerned, like you said.
Feeling terrible about it. Is who we were talking to on the line. Says he thought he knew it was Sissany on the phone. Also,
what was that?
What, didn't he say he thought he knew it was Ryan's Roses?
He didn't say it was. I knew it was Sissany on the phone.
Well, I'm just
like I blew the cover.
Okay, personal.
No, he's saying like he knew it was us.
Wow,
what is your tone?
It's you taking it. Somebody's. What's the right word?
You
know
exactly how you said it just now.
Listen, he recognized your voice. I mean, you are a global pop star.
Happy to pass the baton over if someone else wants to do it.
I mean, I can't tell you how much I've been wanting to be the Ryan's Roses person at the flower store.
Yeah.
One day. I want to get back to that. And also, there's a class that I love. I want to understand it, actually. I just read there's a class being offered at Loyola Marymount here, LMU, a Bad Buddy class. And we're going to talk to the teacher.
Now, this is up our alley.
Class. Ava and Brent were just on with us for Ryan's Roses. So, from the get-go, Brent said to us that he kind of had a hunch it was Ryan's Roses, that he was on the air. So, he came up with a very nice card, but he had zero heartfelt emotion or thoughtfulness in the way he was talking about his wife or the message in the card. Zero.
Yeah, which gives me zero credibility for him. Like, anything he says, I don't believe.
So the guy disappeared for like 20 minutes while she was getting ready on their anniversary night, went into the hotel lobby, was hunched over talking to somebody. She walked up and heard him say, "I miss you." He says, "No, I said to Alan, my coworker, I missed it." This all sounds bad. But the thing was, for me, the guy didn't react concerned at all that his wife thinks he's cheating on him.
Right.
I mean, if you're married and you're in a place where your wife thinks that of you and you're not doing it, you are reacting in a way that was not Brent.
Yeah, exactly.
Karina in Redondo Beach. And the thing is, even if if it was Alan or not Alan, he's not cheating on that night. The fact that they're being on Ryan's Roses, the fact that they're at that point, and he doesn't recognize that they've got a problem or seem concerned at all is the problem.
Yeah, 6 years into marriage.
Karina, you're on with us in Redondo Beach. What did you hear?
So the first thing that stood out to me was the fact that he had to step away from the room to take the call. Like, why did he have to walk all the way to the lobby away from his wife if he's taking a work call, if it's just Alan?
That's true.
So that to me was very suspicious.
Walk outside get in the hall, but go to the lobby. Although I will say I do pace when I talk. Like if we have a work call, I do pace.
Why do you guys do that? Michael paces too.
I don't know.
Robert
I walk
does it
around.
too. You can't sit still. You can't just like sit down.
No.
It's strange.
I think it provides.
I noticed it during the
energy.
pandemic. I noticed it when we were all home.
That he paced?
All work calls.
Karina, do you pace? Are you pacing?
I'm currently pacing a little bit as soon as I said that I stopped.
Okay. See? You're a pacer. Nothing wrong with it.
But I don't know, just to step so far all the way to the lobby, like pace in the room. Why do you have to pace so far away from your wife?
The guy's hiding something, and he had zero thoughtful concern for the fact that his wife thinks he's cheating.
Yeah.
Period. Done. Thank you, Karina, for listening to us in Redondo Beach.
I believe that we have Abby on the phone. Good morning, Abby.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, so explain your situation a little bit. From your email, what I gathered is that there's a guy in your life that you have been seeing for a little bit, or how long have you been seeing him?
Oh, like 2 years.
Okay. And
yeah,
is he or is
and like we're not like boyfriend and girlfriend, but like we hang out all the time, and you know, we've been sleeping together forever, and like it's just that you know, we haven't like defined a relationship, and I kind of am like, it's been 2 years, isn't it about time to do that? But like, I don't want him out of my life, so I'm like afraid if I bring this up and ask him what we are, and ask him to define it, he will just leave, and he'll be like, no, I'm not ready for this. You know, we're trying to take it slow, and we're gonna, you know, I'm just afraid he's gonna leave out of my life, and I don't want him out of my life. You know, I'd rather have him in it, but I'm also like, well, I should date him. Like, we should be boyfriend, girlfriend if we've been going out for this long, type thing, you know?
First of all, you say you have not defined the relationship, but are you actively involved in his life and he's actively involved in your life? Like, I mean, 2 years, that's a long time.
I mean, kind of like, we haven't really introduced ourselves to our families yet.
Wow.
Type thing, you know? And, you know, I've talked, he's met some of my friends, and we've talked about that kind of stuff, but like, you know, we'll go on dates, and we'll go place, like, you know, we'll have nice dinners and everything like that, but it feels like a relationship. You know what I mean? Like, it feels
Well, yeah,
like
2 years of hooking up, basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you suspect that there's other people that he's seeing? Do you think that he's...
Like, we have, like, an open relationship and stuff. Like, we're like, oh, yeah, we can totally see each other, people, but I don't think he does. I kind of think we're the only ones seeing each other, you know?
Mm-hmm. But you don't know for sure.
If you find out that he's with somebody else, I mean, is that like a deal breaker?
Well, it's part of our agreement type thing, you know? Like, if he is with someone else, it's our agreement. But maybe, like, if I talk to him about it and be like, hey, I'd just like to kind of see us.
Okay.
Also.
All right.
You know?
All right. Well, Abby has asked us to do a War of the Roses, and we will. So we're going to, Matthew is this guy's name. We're going to get Matthew on the phone. So, Abby, stand by if you're sure you want us to make the call, okay?
Okay, great.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak with Matthew, please?
Hi, this is him.
Hi, Matthew. This is Angela from... How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, I just wanted to let you know up front, you have won 2 round-trip tickets to anywhere in the continental U.S., including a cruise through...
Is this real? Is this true?
Yes, it is. I know a lot of people ask us that. They don't think that it is. But I promise you, no strings attached. It's just kind of a way for us and your phone company to get together and kind of say thank you so much for your business.
Wow, well, this is unexpected. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So listen, we can get a lot of these details out of the way at another time. I just kind of need to secure you for the trip so that we know how many more phone calls to be making to our loyal customers. And so we have all of your information. I just need the name of a travel companion that you'd like to take with you. And first and last name would be great, and then we can get all their information at a later date.
Travel companion.
Yes, it's a romantic trip for two. And it's for 3 days.
You're breaking up. I can't really hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's for 4 nights and 3 days, and it's a romantic trip for two. And if you just have some contact information, like first and last name, and we could even do a phone number just to secure your spot.
Okay. Well, I guess there's this girl Abby I'm seeing. I guess I could take her.
Okay. What is Abby's last name? Is it Abby or Abigail? Just for legal reasons.
I guess Abigail.
Okay, and last name? Okay.
Hey, it's Abby.
Oh, hey.
How's
it going?
I
didn't know you were on the line.
Yeah. It's actually a radio station. And I was just calling because I just wanted to see, like, where our relationship was, and I was kind of too scared to ask you, and so they suggested that we kind of call to see like what person would you take on a trip, and like to see if like you thought of me that way, type thing. Yes.
And you wanted to figure this out on the radio.
Yeah. Because I was a little nervous too, because we're at that point where it's like been 2 years and we haven't really defined anything, and I was afraid that if I asked you outright, you would run away and go, "No, we can't date,"
Well, okay. I mean, honestly, I don't really like putting, labels on things. What I like about you is that you're relaxed, you're chill, and this actually goes against what what it is I like about you. You're kind of putting me on the spot. The reason why I hang out with you is because you're no pressure, you're fun. That's why I want to take you on the trip. Is the trip even real?
Oh.
Matthew,
maybe if we talk to them.
We can jump in. Matthew, it's Jared and Katie in the morning on 107.5 KZL. There is not a trip.
No.
There's not a trip.
No.
Sorry.
Hey, Matthew, I want to ask you, because I don't think that we're going to get there with Abby. Are you seeing other people? That's kind of what she wants to know. Are you just seeing her, or are you seeing somebody else?
Well, that's kind of private. We didn't put any rules on what we're doing. We're just, that's what I like about the situation, is that we're just hanging out. We're friends,
You have no interest of being like boyfriend and girlfriend, exclusive?
Not really. No, I don't want to put labels on it.
All right. Okay.
I think that's the answer she was looking for.
Abby,
Okay.
is that helping you at all?
Well, now that I know that, I can figure it out, I suppose.
Okay. Good luck to you guys. I hope that y'all have fun hanging out.
Thanks.
I got a call from an unknown number from a woman who told me that my husband is seeing someone else, and they have a 2-year-old daughter together.
Come on.
So it's a second life. It's another life this person's having, another family this person's having at the same time, a tandem life.
Sounds like a movie.
She says, I thought it was crazy, ludicrous, ridiculous, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she says, the call from the unknown number, that person knew a lot of details, and she wants to see who he sends the roses to. So let me get her on the line. Her name is Miriam in Redlands. So Miriam, good morning, and thank you for calling. I agree with you. Like, somebody calls you from an unknown number and says all this stuff, you're like, okay, that's BS, I'm out. But then you're telling me that they knew a lot of detail. What details struck you and got into your head? What did you start thinking about?
Well, he actually
works a lot. And so it was like, well, maybe, I don't know. I mean, that's why I called you guys. I think you guys are the perfect people to, help me figure this out. But, it was so weird because, she totally called me and gave me all this information, and she knew me. She knew that he was married to me, and that's why, she called.
And you have no idea who it is. You don't know a name.
No, don't know her name. I mean, she said it was something like Leila, something like that. But, I don't know her. No.
Okay, so she's another party in all of this because she's telling you, reporting to you that your husband's seeing another woman, and that other woman has a 2-year-old with your husband while he's married to you. That's basically where we are.
Crazy.
Correct?
Yes, that's exactly where we are. Just out of the blue, she calls me. Yeah.
Have you investigated this? Have you looked for text or email evidence?
Oh, totally. After she told me, I was like, I've never looked before. I trust him. We have a good relationship. And so I was like, well, let me start looking. So, of course, I start looking. Everything is password protected, right? I'm looking in his home office. All the drawers are locked. There's no key anywhere to be found. I can't find any evidence. And so I'm like, that's really weird that she would call, like just out of the blue. So, yeah, no, I've looked.
All right. We're coming back in just a second here. 102.7 KISS FM. It's what we're doing right now. Yeah, it's about an anonymous call. That's what we're talking about here. Right. Miriam in Redlands on the line. She's married, and she got a call from an unknown number, a person that said, hey, I got to tell you some news here. She doesn't know the person, just like it's an anonymous person, right? I got to tell you some news here. Your husband is seeing another woman. They have a 2-year-old daughter together. And this woman knew a lot about her husband and a lot more detail. And so at first she thought it was crazy, and now she thinks maybe there is another woman. So what is our job? We're going to call him and see if he says he wants to send roses to Miriam or somebody else, and who is that somebody else, if there is a somebody else, and is what this other woman told Miriam true about him having a totally different family at the same time. Whew. That's what this is. Okay, Miriam, we're going to call him now. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name.
Yeah, you have my permission to call.
All right, Miriam, here we go. Good luck. Be very quiet. We're going to call your husband now and see what we can find out.
This is John.
Hi, John. My name is Brianna.
Hi.
Hi, I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We deliver in Redlands, and offering a free promotion today. If I can just have a few minutes of your time, this won't take long. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're free. I don't need cash or billing info or anything like that. Is there anybody you want to send flowers to?
Wait, hold on a second. Free roses. Really?
Yes, we deliver in Redlands and surrounding areas. We don't have a storefront yet, but like I said, they're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our business. And if you're pleased with our arrangements, maybe you refer us to friends and family in the future.
Huh. Okay, so free roses.
Yeah.
To whoever I want.
Yeah, you want to give us a name, and then we can write a note and have them delivered by lunchtime today.
Okay, well, I'd send them to my wife, Miriam.
Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
I mean, it could be something simple, like put I love you very much, and then just my name.
Okay.
John, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Yeah, my name is Ryan. My name is Ryan. I've got Sissy and Tanya with me, and I've got your wife on the line.
Hey.
Beautiful note. Thank you for sending her the flowers.
Yeah.
But, John, just to be serious for a moment, we're calling you because your wife has asked us to. Do you know why?
No.
Do you have any idea why your wife might be asking someone to call to see what's going on, maybe something that she doesn't know about? Is there anything going on that she doesn't know about in your life?
What's going on here?
Or does she know everything that's happening in your life? Everything.
Everything.
Well, of course she's my wife. Why wouldn't she know?
And do you have kids with Miriam?
Yeah. What is this all about here? What? I've got two sons.
With Miriam?
Yeah, twin sons.
And do you have any other kids with anyone else?
Look, what is it? You said my wife is here? Where?
Is a yes or no? Do you have any other kids with anyone else?
No. Where's this coming from? Where's this all coming from?
Your wife is going to explain that right now. Miriam, tell him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, John, I know this is all right. So I got a weird phone call from a complete stranger who saw you cheating on me with someone else and that you two have a daughter together.
What? Wow.
Well, is it true?
You thought to broadcast that on the radio?
John, is it true?
It's not true. Are you kidding me? Nothing could be further from the truth.
John, are you lying to me? Like right now, in front of everybody, are you lying to me?
Babe, listen to me. I'm not lying to you. Now, I think we should probably end this phone call.
No, okay, no. We're not ending this phone call. All right? So just, what are you doing Saturday afternoon at 2? Tell me that.
What are you talking about?
Answer the question, John. What are you doing Saturday at 2? Answer the question, John.
Saturday afternoon at 2?
Yeah.
I'm going to go play golf with Dave and Gary.
Really?
Did Dave and Gary know that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, John, let me just jump in here, Miriam, if you don't mind. Your wife got a call, an anonymous call from an unknown number. It's a woman. She says, I got to tell you something. Your husband is seeing someone else, and they have a 2-year-old daughter together. Why would someone just call and make that up?
There's nut jobs everywhere in this world. Are you kidding me?
This is completely random. Is that right?
Totally.
I don't know if it's random or...
And Miriam, why are you asking about Saturday at 2 specifically? I'm curious.
Because, actually, I'd like to come along on the golf trip because that's exactly where you're going.
Okay. So
I'd like to come along. It looks like fun. Yeah, I really want to come, John.
You've never, ever shown any interest in golf, and now all of a sudden
let her come then. Let her come along.
Yeah, let me come along, John, because you know what? Honestly, you guys, I don't think he's going to play golf. I think he's going to go to some jumping, jamming for his daughter's 2nd birthday party.
Okay. Miriam, John, we're going to leave it at this. John denies it. Says it's totally made up. It's totally random. Miriam, no, I have my doubts. But you should, get yourself into this 2:00 golf event.
Miriam, I'm not lying to you, okay? Now, we should probably talk about this more,
so there's
when
more to
I
talk
get
about?
home.
So there's more to
I
talk about.
honestly know that you're going to this party because that's what the woman on the phone told me what you're going to do on Saturday was go to this birthday party for a daughter that you supposedly have with another woman.
You know what? It was a pleasure meeting all of you.
Oh, you're lying to me, John.
He's gone.
Go to the
Miriam,
party.
Go to the party. Find out more about the party. Go to the party. Here's my take for 2 cents. It's very defensive. He just hung up on us. That's not a good sign.
No. Guys, it's not a good sign.
No.
Well, Miriam, you gotta go. Now that you're this far, I think you gotta find out what's going on. Okay?
I know.
I'm sorry that you're going
through
this.
You're right. I know. It's just...
Well, good luck, Miriam. I hope you get to the bottom of this. I hope eventually you find peace. In the long run, the information you're getting is okay because at least you're going to know the truth and you won't be second guessing. Good luck to you. Ryan's Rose is there. John sounds guilty for me. 102.7 Kiss FM. It's the weekend and Playboy Cardi on 102.7 Kiss FM. Let's talk about this Ryan's Roses. So Miriam reaches out about John, her husband, because she got an anonymous call of someone saying, hey, your husband's got a 2-year-old with another woman. But Miriam didn't know who the woman was that called. And John said that was just we were targeted. That was random. There's nothing going on. That was just, a whack job. What do you say? A nut job? A nut job.
Hey, why would that happen?
I mean, it could be random.
I think it's the other woman. Just fed up,
It's been 2-3 years at this point.
So she made up the child?
No, she didn't make up the child. She made up the anonymous part of it. And like, she's just like, that's the other woman. She's like trying to break up this marriage now and be done with that one so he can come and be a family with the 2-year-old.
Here's the problem. He got too defensive.
Mm-hmm.
If it
And
was
he
random,
paused.
well, that's the other thing. It was a yes or no, and he paused. He got too defensive. If it was a random call, he would have been less defensive and much more loving with his wife, but he hung up on us. I mean, he hung up on us. So there's rage in there.
Yes, the loving part is very interesting.
Right?
He would have been
loving.
like, baby, no, I love you. I would never do that to you.
He would not
Whatever.
been rattled by it. But he was so rattled by it. So rattled by it, he got defensive. So rattled by it, he hung up on us.
Guilty.
So we don't know if he's cheating. We don't know if there's another child. They've got 2 children together between he and Miriam. But I'm telling you, everything reeked.
I'm not so
Left
sure.
right. What are you not so sure about, Tanya?
Because if, let's say, this is the birthday party this weekend, wouldn't that be top of mind?
When you say the birthday party this weekend, Tanya's talking about the 2-year-old that Miriam, his wife, doesn't know about. Apparently he's having a birthday party.
Correct.
And the anonymous caller told his wife, Miriam, that.
Right. So if that's coming up, I feel like that would be top of mind. He would maybe want to send flowers to this 2-year-old or the mom.
Because he sent the flowers to his wife, I love you
Correct.
very much. That's out of guilt.
Yeah, or he knew it was us.
Carrie, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. So go ahead. He hesitated the first time you asked about the other kids.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he kind of knew what was going on and stuff like that. Like you can kind of tell in his voice, but then like he started hesitating, and it seemed like he was kind of stunned when she mentioned Saturday. So yeah.
I agree with you. Thank you for listening to us, Carrie. It's Ryan's Roses. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us.
This is Dina.
Hey, Dina, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
I need to know if my boyfriend is lying to me or not.
Okay. What's your boyfriend's name?
His name is Thomas.
Okay. And what do you think he's lying to you about?
Okay, so last weekend, he was down in Miami for work. He sells medical supplies, and they're having this convention in Miami, so he had to go down there. And then I found out that while he was down there, he was staying in the same hotel as his ex-wife.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and he knew she was going to be there, right? So he just decided to not mention it to me, and I'm like, how's Miami? And he's like, oh, it's good. And I'm like, well, it must be kind of weird staying at the same hotel as your ex-wife, huh? And then, he's totally silent. And finally, he goes, oh, is she here too? And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Of course you know she's there too. We got in this huge argument about it.
So hold on. Was he staying with his ex-wife, in the same room?
Well, that's what I asked him, right? And he said no, but I don't know now if I believe him or not.
Well, I have a question. How did you know he was staying at the same hotel as his ex-wife?
I follow her on Instagram, and she put up a picture of herself sitting by the pool, and it's the same friggin' hotel as him.
Okay. Oh. So she's also in the whole medical supply field?
Yeah, they used to work together.
Okay, I gotcha. So are they still down there?
No, he got back on Monday, but I still think he stayed with her, and I still think he's lying to me about it.
Okay. So the issue is, did they really stay at the same hotel in the same room?
Yes.
And he said no, but you don't believe him?
Also, yes.
Okay. Do you remember what hotel it was?
It was the Marriott.
Okay. Last question. Do you happen to have a contact number for the ex-wife?
I have her work number.
Work number. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So sit tight. We'll make some phone calls here when we come back. We'll figure out what's going on.
Hello.
Good morning. Can I speak to Kim, please?
Yeah, this is Kim.
Good morning, ma'am. This is Mark Ronson. I'm calling from the Miami Marriott. How are you today?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Just fine. The reason I'm calling is, first of all, to make sure that you actually enjoyed your stay with us while you were in Miami.
Oh, yeah, it was just fine.
Excellent. The other reason I'm calling is because we located a makeup bag that had been left behind in one of our rooms, a room that was registered to a Thomas. We called to let him know, and he gave us your number. He said he thought maybe it belonged to you.
Yeah, hold on, wait. You found it in which room?
The room that Mr. is staying in.
And what exactly was in it?
Well, it was just a makeup bag.
Okay, well, first of all, that's my ex-husband, so I definitely did not stay in that room. So he said it was my bag.
Well, he wasn't sure who it belonged to.
Okay, well, no, it's not mine. He did have a young lady that stayed in his room with him, though. I think it was his assistant or something. It's probably hers.
Ah, okay, I see. Well, sorry to bother you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Call him back. I think the person that you're looking for is his assistant, and I think her name is Tracy, maybe?
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, have a nice day. Okay, so good news, Dina. No ex-wife in the room, apparently.
Yeah, but who the hell is this Tracy person?
Good question. You want to find out?
You?
Yeah, okay. All right, stand by then. We'll call
do
Thomas then.
Hello?
Good morning. Can I speak to Thomas, please?
This is Thomas.
Good morning, Thomas. This is Lowell Stanley. I'm calling from the Miami.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. The reason I'm calling is because our housekeeping found a woman's makeup bag in the bathroom of the room that you were staying, and we thought maybe someone in your party had left it behind. There was actually an ID inside with the name Tracy, I think it was.
Yep. Yeah, that actually belongs to my coworker, and I can let her know that you have it. Is there a good number or something to call you at, or should I just have her call the hotel?
You know what? Actually, let me put you in touch with our concierge. Her name is Dina. Dina, are you there?
Yeah, I am here. Can you explain to me why your female coworker was staying in the same room as you when you lied to your girlfriend back in Virginia? Can you explain that, please?
I'm confused.
Yeah. Do you want to tell me why you have another girl staying in your room with you? And then, when I asked you if you were alone in your room, you decided to tell me yes?
Okay, so this is Dina then?
I'm waiting.
Okay, so first of all, you never asked me if I was alone in my room.
The hell I didn't!
Hold on. What you asked me was my ex-wife staying in the same room as me, and I told you that she didn't.
Okay, so she wasn't in the room with you, but your assistant was.
Yeah, I mean, the room had 2 separate beds. She stayed in one, I stayed in the other. It was a work trip, and that's it.
Seriously? How f***ing stupid do you think I am? Like, do you honestly think I believe that story?
You know what? Honestly, I don't care if you believe it. It's just that's the truth.
Yeah, no, the truth is that you're a goddamn liar, and when you get caught in your lies, you change the story.
Or the truth is actually that you're crazy and you need professional help.
So, okay, Dina, do you even know this Tracy person?
No. Well, I mean, I know he had female coworkers, but it's not like I've ever, met any of them.
Yeah, it's too bad we don't have her number. I wonder if we can get it.
So I got married a little less than a month ago, and apparently something happened at my wedding that nobody told me about, and I'm just trying to figure out what that was.
Okay, can you be more specific?
Sure. So, like I said, we got married almost a month ago, and the actual wedding was smooth, and the reception was nice and all that. I do remember, though, at one point late in the night, we were trying to get all the bridesmaids together on the dance floor, and we couldn't find my friend Amy. She was nowhere to be found. So I thought, well, maybe she's in the bathroom or something like that. Maybe she went outside. Who knows at that point of the night. So the next morning, we had a little breakfast gathering with all our friends, and I asked if anyone had seen her, and someone said that she left the reception early, and it looked like she had been crying, and I was like, should I text her? And, everybody was like, I'm sure it was nothing. Go have fun on your honeymoon.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So we went on our honeymoon, and we were gone for 2 weeks. I remember posting a bunch of pictures and seeing who liked them, and I noticed that all of my friends were liking our pictures, but not Amy. So I'm like, And so one of the pictures, I was doing the whole swim with the dolphins thing. And so I actually tagged her in the pictures. I wrote, "Hey, Amy, this dolphin asked for your phone number." And I was waiting for her to respond. No response.
Aha. The plot thickened.
Yeah, so we get home from the honeymoon, and the entire next week we're busy moving into our new house. But I keep trying to reach out to Amy, and she won't text me back. So I text one of my other friends who knows her and ask, if she knows what's going on. And she tells me that Amy said, tell her to ask her husband. I'm sure he got the pictures and text messages on his phone.
Oh, boy.
So what did your husband have to say about that?
He had no idea what she was talking about.
Okay, so she left your wedding early crying. Then she doesn't show up for the breakfast thing. Then she won't talk to you or respond. And she says your husband knows what's up.
Yeah, I think that's what she's implying.
Well, did your husband ever at any point date this Amy girl?
No.
Were they particularly close friends?
No, he barely knows her.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it has something to do with text messages and pictures.
I guess that's what she told one of my other friends.
And she won't tell you anything about it?
No, but I want to know. For one thing, it's leaving kind of a stain on the memory of my wedding night. And second, if you're going to bring my husband's name into this, you better be able to prove what you're accusing them of.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so she wouldn't talk to you about it. Do you think she's going to talk to us about it? Like whatever it is?
That's what I'm hoping for.
Okay. So let's put you on hold for a second. You can give her number to Shag. We'll try calling her when we come back, and then we'll see if she can get her to talk to us about it, whatever it is, when we come back.
Darling at random.
So this will be Amy's phone number. And we know she ain't going to talk to Gabrielle, but maybe she will talk to us.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. I'm calling to speak to Amy, please.
Can I ask who's calling?
Yeah, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Shaggy, and Ashley on Z104.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes, I sure am. Is this Amy?
Yeah, yes, this is Amy.
Hello, Amy. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
We are great. So listen, I don't know if you've been listening to our show at all this morning. Have you managed to catch any of it yet today, or?
Oh, I haven't actually. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. So anyway, what we've been talking about this morning is what is your worst experience at a wedding? And somebody texted us. They keep texting us going, you seriously need to talk to my friend Amy and ask her what happened at the last wedding she was in.
Who texted you that?
Well, we're not sure. We get the text messages. They have numbers, but we don't have names that go with them. Did something bad happen?
Yeah, something pretty bad happened, but I really don't want to talk about it because the people involved might be listening right now. I was one of the bridesmaids in the wedding.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, listen, I'll tell you what. What if we said, like on the air, that your name was Heather and you didn't have to use anybody's first name? Like, would that work? Or if you have to use someone's name, just make up a different name? Because I think Ashley and I are dying to know what this was because according to this person who texted us, they said it was really bad.
It was really bad. Yeah.
Okay. So what if we don't even use your real name? And then how about this? We could even say you're calling from like North Carolina or something if you want.
Yeah. I guess that's fine.
Okay, great. So hang on one second. I'm going to record you here. So if you change your mind, we can erase it. All right, here we go. All right, so we're on with Heather, who's out of North Carolina. Good morning, Heather.
Good morning.
So something terrible happened to you at a wedding that you were in, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and you were actually a bridesmaid in this wedding.
Yep, I sure was.
Okay, so what happened?
So, this wedding was like a weekend type wedding, and it was at a resort. So basically, everybody got into town on Friday, and we had the rehearsal dinner, and then the wedding was on Saturday.
Okay.
So on Friday night, a bunch of the groomsmen and the bridesmaids were all at this little bar down the street. We were all having a good time and probably stayed out a little too late. But anyway, I was hanging out mostly with one of the guys, and he decides he's had enough fun, and he asks if I want to Uber back to the hotel with him. So I do. And we end up basically back in his room, and we ended up hooking up.
Oh, okay. Kind of fast there, isn't it?
Well, yes, he was really sweet, and we both talked about how we were both the lonely losers who didn't bring dates to the wedding. I don't know. It was one of those when in Rome type situations, you know?
I gotcha. But you weren't actually in Rome, correct?
No.
Okay. So you hooked up with one of the groomsmen.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the next day, we're getting ready for the wedding. And actually, right before the ceremony, one of the other groomsmen comes up and goes, "Hey, I need to talk to you about something. Like, let's talk after the wedding at the reception." So I'm like, okay.
Hold on a second. Don't tell me you went 2 for 2 with 2 different groomsmen.
No,
Oh.
but he proceeds to tell me that later on he feels terrible because I guess the groomsmen all made this bet with each other about which one of them could sleep with a member of the wedding party, and the one who did it won some kind of bounty, I guess. And they had like all the women in the wedding party listed and the odds on each person. Like the groom's sister was on there, the bride's stepmom was on there,
Oh, my
all
God.
the bridesmaids were on there.
Where did you see this list?
So he showed me the text messages they were having.
Oh, my gosh.
Did the groom know about any of this?
Yeah, he was on the conversation thread.
So he lied when he said he didn't know anything.
If he said he didn't know anything about it, then yes, he lied.
So the person who texted us mentioned pictures. Were there pictures of anything that happened? You know, are they floating around?
Yeah, there was this big picture of the whole wedding party and the odds on each person. And then after I hooked up with the guy on Friday night, he insisted we take a "we just had sex" photo, which I made him delete immediately. But I guess he didn't delete it.
Oh, wow.
Amy, I'm so sorry for all of this. I swear to God, I had no idea about any of this.
I guess I should interrupt here and tell you that Gabrielle is actually joining us. She's listening right now.
Okay, well, your husband and his friends are immature assholes, and good luck with your marriage, I guess, because that's the kind of person he is.
No, he doesn't know anything about any of this. He told me.
Well, I saw the text conversation, and he's definitely on it because he told the guys his sister is off limits, but anyone else is fine.
Well, I'm going to talk to him tonight when he gets home. Why don't you just come over so we can figure it out?
No thanks. I'm good, and I wish you guys would have told me she was going to be listening.
Okay. I didn't really know how to handle that. So, all right. So, Gabrielle, so you're sure your husband didn't know anything about this?
That's what he told me.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you're about to have your first fight as a married couple, so congratulations.
Thomas, are you there?
Hi there.
Hey, good morning. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on?
I moved for a great opportunity with a new job, and she stayed where we lived before in High Point, and she's going to join me in October 2017 when we get married.
Mm-hmm.
There's been getting some weird signals. You know, I've been traveling back and forth a lot, and now we don't see each other during the week. You know, we just see each other on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I look forward to it. You know, it's my fiance, but I've just been getting some mixed signals and just some weird juju out of her, and I'm not sure what to make of it. Well, I mean, I do know what I'm thinking, but I just don't know what to make of it.
And where did you move to?
South Carolina.
Okay, so you can drive back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're just thinking, I mean, is she, I don't know, I mean, more distant than usual?
So, yeah, sometimes she doesn't return good night texts. Sometimes, you know, so she loves Snapchat, and then, you know, it's like she does every damn little thing on there, and then sometimes some days she just goes silent on there, and it just makes you think she's kind of, you know, I don't know. So some changes with diet and changes with, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just upset, and I just don't know what to think of it, any of it.
All right. Well, we would like to help you. Thomas, you just hold on the phone and you see how it all goes down.
All right.
All right.
Hello?
Hello, is this Rebecca?
Yes, it is.
Hi, this is Rob with Travel. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Thanks. How are you?
Doing great. I really love my job because I get to do fun things like what I'm about to tell you is that each month we reward people here in the Triad with a free romantic trip for two to anywhere in the United States. And we got your name. I don't know if a friend put you down. We have a lot of boxes out in the Triad. We have people put their names and friends' names in there. And we got your name and phone number, so we want to call you and offer you this romantic getaway for two.
Oh, oh, wow. Well, thank you. Where is the trip? What's the trip for?
You actually get to choose your trip anywhere in the continental U.S., and there's no strings attached. We don't need your credit card information. Really, the only thing we need is we have your name and last name to speed up the process if you know the person you'd like to take with you.
Oh, yeah. Thomas.
Thomas. Okay, and is this your husband or?
No, my fiance.
Oh, fiance. Great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got this written down for you, Thomas and Rebecca, and we'll have somebody get back in contact with you.
Okay, great. Thanks so much. It's exciting. Thank you.
Yeah, it is exciting.
Thomas, you wanna come clean a little bit?
What's going on? Baby, I don't know, you've been acting strange lately and distant, and I just thought maybe something was up, and, I thought maybe you're seeing somebody, I mean, so many little things just...
What are you talking about? What is going on? I'm really confused right now.
Rebecca, maybe I can step in and help Thomas out a little bit. We do Jared and Katie's War of the Roses on 107.5 KZL, and when Thomas contacted us, he was thinking that maybe you were having second thoughts about getting married or joining him, when you make the official move once you get married to South Carolina, and he just felt like maybe some of your behavior recently, he thought maybe something was going on. I mean, Thomas... My
behavior, why didn't you just ask me? I don't understand. What's been different about my behavior?
Sometimes I send a good night text and I don't get a reply till the morning. You love Snapchat. You love it. And some days you just go silent. I figured, you're busy doing something else.
Yeah, I'm busy. I mean, I have a life here. What, do you want me to sit at home and stare at the phone waiting for you? I mean, I've got things I have to do.
I mean, the body selfies lately. I mean, it just seems like...
The what?
I'm trying to pay a lot... Selfies up the yin yang lately, I came down last weekend and you just... I don't know. You just didn't seem excited to see me. I don't know if I'm like a dog or like
you think I don't want to get married because I take selfies?
It just seems like you're going through a lot of changes, I mean, you used to be frumpy. You used to be...
What did you just say?
Baby, you just were...
No. What did you say? What did you say?
Now you're a lot thinner than you were, and
what did you call me?
And,
what?
Baby, don't get mad. Baby, don't.
What? No. I want you to say again. What did you call me? What?
You look amazing. Let me just say that you look fantastic. But I just
no. That's not what you said. That's not what you said. What? That's not what you said.
I think he said frumpy. He said frumpy. I'm sorry. He shouldn't have said that. This is Jared, by the way. I don't think you're frumpy, but he said that.
We don't think you're frumpy.
No.
Rebecca, I mean, have you lost weight? Thomas, what's the deal? Are you saying that you don't like this new look of hers? You preferred her frumpy? I mean, what are you saying?
No, why does everybody keep saying frumpy?
What does frumpy mean?
Like
chubby.
Chubby.
What does frumpy mean?
We were comfortable, We were comfortable. We could eat what we want. We could do what we want. And, and now it's like, you're health obsessed.
I'm not health obsessed.
I feel like you're going to leave me behind. All right? I feel like you're going to leave me behind.
After you calling me frumpy, I might.
Baby.
What?
I don't want to CrossFit. I don't want to CrossFit. I don't want to do that. I like to have a beer on the weekend and relax a little bit.
Then maybe you need to go find some obese woman to sit on the couch with and eat jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
That's all I'm out.
This is what I'm talking about. Right first thing, you're telling me I should go find another woman because you want to spend more time at the gym with buff dudes. You know,
No, you just told me I was unattractive.
Well, I don't know if he said you were. Well,
That's what frumpy means.
Beautiful face, but I just all around.
A beautiful what?
It's a compliment.
You know what? I don't even know. Like, everything was fine before, but now I don't even know if I can talk to you anymore, frankly.
See, I don't buy this one bit. This is exactly what was going on before. And now just because I use one word, all of a sudden you tell me to find a new fiance. And we were happy, sitting around, doing our thing before. And now it's, vegan-ness, CrossFit that. It's driving me nuts.
Thomas, we're going to let you guys go and work it out. We just maybe, I don't know.
let y'all cool down and you guys obviously are in love for a reason. There's some things that happen.
Mm-hmm.
If there's nothing going on, he chose the wrong word. You still haven't apologized for it, Thomas. You might apologize for saying frumpy.
Yeah.
And then I want to just throw everything away just over one thing.
One word.
Kelly is on the phone for War of the Roses. And Kelly, you sent us a message saying you think Dan is cheating on you because of a pair of underwear you found.
Yeah.
Where'd you find them?
So I actually found them on the garbage, which I thought was really weird.
Okay.
Like in the outside garbage or on the inside garbage?
The inside garbage, which was like, why are there women's underwear inside of my house? They aren't mine.
Okay, so are you sure they're not yours?
Oh, honey, I know if they're mine.
Honey.
I don't know. Sometimes you have underwear that are like super old and they get pushed to the back of the drawer and then you might forget about them. Did you say something to Dan?
No. So what I did is when I took them out, I was like, what? And I put them on the doorknob to the garage so he'd see them when he came into the house.
Good move.
This way he could, tell me what's going on. So when he saw them, he was like, what is there? Why is there underwear on the door? And I was like, I don't know. So I don't know. I thought it was weird. So I was like, all right, I'm going to throw these away, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm going to, there's something weird going on, clearly. So the next day I go to look in the trash can after I throw them away and they're gone. They're not there. I took out all the trash bags. They were not there. They were not even in between trash bags. So
my God.
Go?
So you think he went and took them out to give them back to someone?
I mean, yeah, I don't think strangers are going through my garbage picking underwear. You know what I mean? So something's going on.
What would you do if you found out that it was we call him and he admits that it's his neighbor's underwear?
Oh my God. She's going to light it on
him.
And
maybe did he do house sitting or dog sit?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, because there's a whole market out there for underwear, Loren. You got to get on Reddit.
Oh my God. I would... I don't even know what I would do.
All right, I'm just saying.
Okay.
So what's the potential here? That he's messing around and took her underwear and brought them home and threw them out? Where's the cheating connection?
I don't know. Maybe she left whoever's he's cheating with, left them at the house. He threw them away thinking that Kelly wouldn't find them. Kelly found them, and then he was like, oh, shoot, I got to get them out of the trash and give them back to her and get them out of my house.
Oh, my gosh. Whoever that was, I would dump that person. If I was cheating with that person, they left that mistake. Wow.
Sometimes people leave things on purpose.
I can see.
Way.
All right, Kelly, we're going to call Dan, and we're going to ask him now. You guys are engaged. You've been engaged for a while.
Yeah, we have.
Any wedding plans, or are you guys just keeping the ring?
The pandemic really took us back a few years, so now we're really starting to get it moving.
Ooh, or maybe a mistress that you don't know about set you back and you don't know it.
All right.
Let's find out.
We're going to call Dan. Don't say anything. If he doesn't send them to you, I know it's hard, but don't say anything until we find out as much information about this other woman as we can, okay? That's what works best with War.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Dan, please.
Yeah, it's Seb.
Hi, Dan. My name's Palmer. I'm calling from Flowers for You. I have your name and number here as the winner of our Instagram tag contest, and I just needed to get some information from you and see who you would like to send this prize to. It's $100 in beautiful free red roses. Do you have someone you're romantically involved with you'd like to send them to? Dan, I just need that person's name, and then I'll get the rest of their information here from you in a moment.
Okay, it's Claire.
All right, so we're going to send these to Claire.
Oh, my God. My heart just sunk. Are you serious? Who the is Claire?
Kelly.
Who's Claire? Who's Claire? I want to know.
Dan, you're on Manny and Loren's War of the Roses. We catch cheaters, and Kelly clearly has been on the phone the whole time, but the underwear are starting to make sense now?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Dan, are you serious? You have nothing to say?
Kelly,
Hello?
why are you going through the garbage still? Like, why are you looking for these underwear? Like, I don't...
Are they Claire's underwear? Claire, the one you want to send flowers to? Let me guess. You wanted to give them back to her? You gave them back to her?
You're going through the garbage and you're, like, trying to find stuff on me. Like,
Dan, we just
so
asked
gross.
if you were romantically involved with somebody. You said yes, and then you gave me the name Claire. Who is Claire?
She's nobody.
Forget the garbage
Okay.
can.
You're sending... Wait, she's nobody, but you have her underwear?
She's
And you're
nobody.
going to send her flowers instead of me? Are you serious?
Kelly, you're...
Dan, you're caught, buddy. You just admit it.
You know, I had a feeling, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to give you the benefit of the doubt. And that's why I did this. And clearly I am so stupid.
Why would Claire leave the underwear at the house?
I'm not answering, okay? This is about me and Kelly right now.
So tell me. Answer it for me.
Kelly, I don't...
Oh, come on. Jesus, Dan, you got to say something. You got to tell me who this girl is.
She's not that important in my life, but I may have slipped up.
You really, you may have.
Fell and slipped and landed on her.
Well,
naked.
he sent
mean,
the romantic roses to her, and that says a lot on War of the Roses.
For sure.
That says everything. I am so done. Take the underwear and the ring. Okay, you can have it all.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Well, actually, Ashley, I need your help, girl.
Finally, it's about time. Somebody asked the only smart person on the show for advice. Okay, so what's going on?
So I'm in a relationship with this guy who I really like, and he has this female for his best friend.
Ugh. Okay, what's his name?
His name is Will.
Will, if you tell us his best friend's name is Grace, I think I have some bad news for you.
No, I haven't even thought about that, but that's funny. No, his best friend is Lisa, and apparently they've known each other since high school.
Okay, and you said that they're best friends. Like, does he have any guy friends or no?
Yeah, but he's not the kind of, I don't know, I'm going to go shoot some hoops and fix cars kind of guy, you know?
Okay, so is your problem the fact that he has a girl best friend and that's not you?
I mean, not really. I mean, he explained to me when we first started dating how they were friends from high school, and then they tried dating, and then they ended up hating each other and realized that they were just better as friends.
Okay.
So you're dating a guy whose best friend is a girl he used to date.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think I could do it, but if you're okay with it, then...
Well, I was okay with it for a while, but then I started to notice that she would just, drop by his place some nights after she got off work, completely unannounced. I mean, we would be having a movie night and she would just barge in. It just kind of got weird.
So wait, she would come over his house unannounced at night?
Yeah, and I mean, she works at a restaurant that's super close by, so she would just pop in, and then, if you work at a restaurant, sometimes they let you take things, so she would just let them eat the dinner that she brought over and then hang out for a while and then like bounce.
It sounds to me like this is not a threat to your love life. I just don't think this girl has that many friends.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what I thought too. But then last weekend I was over at my boyfriend's place and I found, this is going to sound crazy, but I found a hair tie in his bed under one of the pillows, like the pillow that I sleep on, my side of the bed. So I immediately I was like, who is this? And he sits up and gives me this monologue of how the night before he had to go pick Lisa up because she got really drunk and she couldn't drive home. So he let her sleep in his bed and he slept on the couch. And I'm like, okay, but were you going to tell me about any of this?
Honestly, it sounds to me like he wasn't planning on telling you any of that.
So this Lisa girl, who, for the record, at one point dated your boyfriend, spent the night in his bed.
And nothing happened.
I mean, that is what he says, so yeah.
Okay, so to the $1 million question then, do you believe him?
I do believe that they're just friends. When they're around each other, it's like, it's not awkward. I don't feel any tension or anything. I really don't think that they like each other like that.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, but when you take just friends and add just alcohol, some pretty weird things can just start happening.
Yeah, I agree. They could be just friends and still make just a mistake just one night.
Yeah, I know, but he did tell me that didn't happen, and I really like our relationship so far, so I am going to trust him on that.
Okay, well, if you trust him, like you said, then why did you call us?
Okay, but I'm not sure that I know that's what I'm saying, but okay. I don't know if that's right.
So you trust him, but it'd be a lot easier if you had some hard evidence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
I guess so.
We already know what he's going to say if we call him. He's going to say the same thing he said to you. He's going to say, oh, there's nothing going on. I say we call this Lisa girl, and we try to get the truth out of her instead. That is, if you can get us her number, Caitlin.
Yeah, no, I definitely have that.
Okay. Are you willing to stay on and listen to what she says, even if it might not be what you want to hear?
I just want the truth, so I don't go crazy.
Okay, well, we're going to get the truth when we come back next.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Lisa, please?
This is Lisa. Who's this?
Lisa, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Ashley, and Shaggy on Z104. How are you today?
I'm good. Am I on the radio right now?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Well, I don't want to be on the radio.
Okay. All right, well, no problem. I just wanted you to know, why we were calling you today.
Okay.
So we were doing a topic this morning, and the topic was when your best friend becomes your lover. And we got a call from your friend Will.
Okay.
So he told us about what happened to you guys this past weekend. Well, first he told us that you guys have been friends for a long time, right?
Yeah.
He said since high school.
Yeah.
And he said that since that time, you guys have always been tight, but you've always been friends. But he said something happened this past weekend, and we wanted to get your side of the story about this, in your words.
Okay. I don't know what story you're talking about.
He said that he came and picked you up after you had a little too much fun, and he brought you back to his place, and you ended up in his bed.
Well, actually, I ended up mostly on his bathroom floor puking most of the night, so.
But he said that you stayed the night in his bed, and then he kind of hinted that something happened that was more than something that just friends do.
He said that?
Yeah, what was he talking about? Exactly, in your words.
Okay, dude, I hate to disappoint you, but I have no idea. All I know is he picked me up, I asked him if I could use his bathroom, I puked for a while, and then I fell asleep.
Well, when you woke up, was he next to you in bed?
No, he wasn't even home. He left me a bottle of Gatorade, though, which was nice.
So what happened while you were drunk and in his bed, then?
What are you talking about? Are you asking me if we had sex? Is that what you're getting at?
I mean, did you?
Okay, look. Okay, me and Will go back a long way, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay, we started out as friends. We tried the dating thing. We started being friends. And then that was, way better because we couldn't stand being in a relationship with each other.
Okay.
So, no, we didn't have sex.
But you did sleep in the same bed then?
I have no idea. It's possible. I don't know. I was passed out until about, noon the next day.
Huh. Okay. Well, I wonder what that little thing Will was hinting about then. I thought maybe he was drunk, you were drunk, something happened.
Well, okay, if that happened, he'd be in pretty deep trouble because he's got a girlfriend.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, listen, thanks for helping us sort all this out.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Okay.
Just please don't put me on the radio.
Right. No problem on that one. Okay, take it easy.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, so Caitlin, now, are you feeling better after hearing this now?
Yeah, I am. Thanks, guys, so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do still think that you should have a talk with him, though. Like, tell him, like, if we're in a relationship, the only person that needs to be in your bed is me. Like, me and you, and that's it. She should have slept on the couch.
Rebecca is on the phone for War of the Roses. And Rebecca, you sent us a DM because you said that you heard your boyfriend on the phone with somebody kind of whispering, but being really firm with them. And that got your suspicions up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've been dating for about 1.5 years now. And Mark, like, he's been texting and, taking calls, and instead of watching the TV with me, like, he's texting. And sometimes, like, he'll even walk away or he'll say something like, give me a minute. And then he steps away, like, into the kitchen or whatever. And I'm pretty adamant, about asking about him. Like, well, who are you texting? Who are you calling? And he never tells me anything. And what really...
Do you think it's work related? Is that a possibility?
Well, he tells me about work. So if it's work, like, why wouldn't he tell me about, his... Like, Steve is, like, his partner at work. Yeah. Why didn't he tell me about, So, because he's told me about work stuff before. And what really hit it off is, like you were saying, that we were together the other day, and he took a call, and he stepped outside. And I could hear him a little bit. I knew he was whispering. I couldn't hear exactly what he was saying or who he was talking to. But he's not giving me any clarity. And I'm just convinced he has to be cheating. He has to be.
You're pretty convinced that that's another woman he's talking to. Why would a guy be so dumb as to take that call and take that text in front of her?
I'm thinking. I don't know. And if he's being firm with somebody, like, that almost does sound like a work thing. Like, why are you bothering me right now? Like, what? I mean.
Of course, it could be his wife, and he could be like, I told you I'm at work.
Oh, that's true, too.
I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. We've heard crazier things on War of the Roses, Rebecca. I know you've heard a bunch of them on the radio. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
All right. So you can't get a straight answer from Mark. So we'll call him. We'll offer him the romantic package. You ready, Loren?
Sure.
All right. Let's fire it up. Here we go. Don't say anything, Rebecca, until we find out as much information as we can off of the note that Mark leaves. All right.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Mark, please.
Yes, it is.
Hi, Mark. My name is Siri. I'm calling from Flowers for You. We're a romantic gift company, and we did an Instagram tag contest where one of your friends tagged you in our post, and we randomly selected the two of you to get $100 in beautiful free red roses. I'm just calling to collect the information of the person you'd like to send those to.
Wait, did you say your name is Siri? Like the phone?
Yes, I did say my name is Siri, and also my watch and my phone's name is Siri as well.
Huh. That's funny.
I came first, though.
All right. What was this again? You want money from me?
No, I don't need any money from you, sir. I'm just calling to get the name and the information of the person you'd like to send these beautiful romantic flowers to that you won.
Oh, okay.
So, do you have a name that you could give me, and then I'll start inputting that information?
Yeah. You could go ahead and put Jennifer.
All right. We're going to send these to Jennifer. And Mark, we don't do a traditional card inside of our roses. We do a QR code. So, that person can scan the QR code and hear a personalized message just from you. So I can go ahead and record your message whenever you're ready.
All right. You ready?
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, Jennifer. Hope you enjoy these flowers today. Just wanted to know how much I care about you.
What the hell? Who is Jennifer, Mark? Who is Jennifer?
What is this?
Yeah, what is
I
this
should
that you're
know.
doing, sending flowers to Jennifer? Who is Jennifer?
Mark, this is Maney and Loren. It's War of the Roses. You're live on the radio, and that's Rebecca, who heard you send the romantic roses with a note to somebody named Jennifer. So I agree with Rebecca. We want to know who Jennifer is. Fess up.
Hold on. I think this is getting taken out of context here.
Well, I don't think you can
Jennifer's
take
nothing to worry about.
context. You're sending flowers to another girl. I'm your girlfriend. I've been with you for a year and a half. We've been together, and I don't think you can take that out of context.
Yeah, you can because it's not what you think.
Well, how is it not what you think when you're saying you care about her and want to make her
somebody
smile
who I
and all
know
that?
is, they're going through a stressful time, so.
Well,
I'm
your girlfriend.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just confused. Help us understand.
Rebecca is your girlfriend. Jennifer's not your girlfriend. Who cares if Jennifer's going through a stressful time? Who is she to you?
She's just an acquaintance, somebody that I'm friends with. I know through a friend of mine.
And is that the same person who you text and talk to and walk away from when you walk away from Rebecca?
Occasionally I text, talk to her. I mean, I didn't know. I didn't want you to get any second ideas or second thoughts.
Well, everything you're doing gives me the ideas. That's why we're having this phone call today. That's what we're talking about. If it wasn't anything big, you would have said,
You know what?
hey,
I got to be honest. I don't, not very happy about being put on blast here.
Well, how do you think I feel? You leaving when we're together? You leaving to go talk to Jennifer?
Yeah, I don't think it's really fair to turn the tables here, Mark. But Rebecca, I mean, how do you feel?
Oh, I'm pissed.
Are you done?
He says he's not cheating on her. He says that this is an acquaintance and they're not cheating. But do you believe him?
No, I don't believe
Yeah,
him.
I don't either.
I don't believe that.
All right.
Cheating is sending someone else flowers. That's cheating.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So there's no flowers at all going out to Jen. And Rebecca, sorry you found out this way, but at least you know now.
Well, thanks for helping, guys. I appreciate it.